Can I ask a question, Mr. Straight Like That? Aren't you an international yourself?
International? I'm from Jamaica. Do you know how far Jamaica is?
Were you born in Jamaica?
Yeah.
So technically you are considered an immigrant, right?
Yeah. So
I was just asking because you were saying we, like us, and I'm thinking like, is he?
What do you mean is he? Listen, lady. Listen, block. Listen.
I asked the question because I didn't know.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. So I came off the same slave ships as my brothers and sisters here in America. It's just my slave ship went to Jamaica.
What ship did you come off from?
What ship was that? What was the name of that ship?
The ship? I don't know the name.
Damn.
Cause you told me I got off the ship. I'm like, shit, I ain't been on no ship.
This man.
So because I don't know, so because my ancestors came on slave ships and I don't know the name, that means what? What point did you just
dishonorable to the people who actually came off of to the quote that you came from it, but you don't even know the ship or even the history behind it.
Most people wouldn't.
I do know the history behind it, but I don't know the name, brother. I know the history. I just told you the history.
I think the point honestly
you just came off one of them ships.
No, I said my ancestors.
You said I came off the same slave ship as
my ancestor. And matter of fact, Darren, you know, you're a very slick guy, so you're very disingenuous because you know exactly what I meant when I said it.
No, I know what you
said.
No,
you're being disingenuous because you know exactly what I meant when I said it.
Okay, so
all right.
What's your point?
Oh, no, the sister was asking me a question, so I was telling her that yes, I'm an immigrant. Jamaica's only 2 hours from America.
I've been to Jamaica. I know. I was just asking.
All right, so then that was a stupid question. You've been there, so stop playing.
That's a stupid question if I ask you where you from. How is that stupid?
Because you're trying to make the point that I'm an immigrant. So how am I able to speak on these issues?
How am I making a point by asking a question? I'm getting clarification.
Because you asked a question, but then you made a statement after your question. You said, how do you know?
Because you were referring to yourself as we, as if you were not.
I am we.
You are. No, they're not like us.
Hold on, wait a minute. All right, so if I let me jump in. If that is the case, then that destroys your entire argument straight like that. Because if you come over and now you're considered the we, it doesn't matter that we import people to take over.
Thank you. That's what I was getting to.
Because you're part of the group of people that we're importing.
Thank you. That's the point I was getting to.
You didn't import me. You didn't import me. I came here off a visa. That's not important.
It is important.
No, it's not. I came here off. My family came here off their free will. America's going over there, like the other brother Ali said, and buying scientists. That's what he was saying.
Can you be deported?
Yes, I can be deported.
I want to jump in, please.
If you can
no, I was not imported. I was not.
If the opposite
I came here.
They trying to deport people.
It logically don't make any sense then.
It does make sense. I was not imported. Imported is somebody coming to get you and putting you in the country. I came here off the same laws America allowed me to come here. So that's not an import.
What flight did you fly?
You an immigrant.
What airline did you come in on?
What airline? Air America. I think it was Air America or something like that.
Back in the day. Your captain. He came and got you.
So he was Jamaican. He was Jamaican.
You just said import means somebody came and got you and brought you over there, and I just explained.
No. Based on you, what you said, brother. See, you slick, but you're not smart. You know, you're not smart. You're smart dumb. Actually, you're one of those dudes that think they're smart, but you're actually stupid. Because you know what import means.
Okay, you guys.
Like you know what it means. Smart.
You're not smart for a person.
Brother, you're not smart.
Somebody who's stupid.
Brother, you're not smart. Brother, you're not smart. You're a dumb smart person. You know a lot of words, but no facts.
Do you know what it means for the person who actually argues with somebody who's stupid? That means they're even worse.
No, it doesn't. It means I'm trying to help you. That means I'm a brother. It's called brotherly love.
Appreciate it.
That's the same thing. That's okay. Do you believe in the Bible?
I appreciate the brotherly love, man.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Do I believe in it?
Yes, you do. Yes. Do you believe in the Bible?
I believe in the Bible. I believe in the word.
Okay. So would the Messiah call telling his brethren to come from sin stupid? Or was he just being brotherly love?
What he telling who?
I'm trying to save you from your own stuff, because you're trying to argue with me about that I was imported like I'm a freaking package. I came here off a visa, the same laws that America gave me to come here.
Were you part of a manifest when you came over here? Did you have a number assigned to your name when you came, when you checked in through to the checkpoints?
Same number you got on your social security.
You had a passport, right?
Same number you got on your social security. What's your social security number?
I mean, bad as you don't accept it.
What's your social security number? You got a number too, right?
Can you take a pen out? I'll give it to you. You got a pen? You got a pen? All right.
Go ahead, Amir.
America is the strongest country with the strongest army, navy, military in the world. America doesn't have to be the smartest at this point because they're on top. America has forts and bases in every single continent, in most countries across this great planet. America is not just a country, it's an empire. America, if you even think to attack America, we have bases in everywhere. I mean, every big country, Korea, Morocco, everywhere you want to go, we have a base. And do you think that all those soldiers around the world are just there to kumbaya? They are there for if somebody wants to act out. We can attack you from each and every way. We're not just coming from America. We're everywhere. We're in your country, most likely. That's why America is too powerful. And as for China having more people, it doesn't matter how many people they have, because their people aren't all military. Not everybody is a soldier. So it doesn't matter if they have billions of people. That's still billions of women and children. That doesn't mean anything. They're not soldiers. America is the strongest. It's the best. They don't have to be the smartest at this point, even though I wish we would. I wish we would stop dumbing the average American down. I wish our public schools would get better. But at this point, because of America's status, she doesn't need to be the smartest at this point. She's just going to dominate and dare somebody to do something about it.
So, America, the same country that's so amazing, you're going to leave at 65, no?
I'm sorry?
Weren't you the one that said when you're 65, you're out of here, but yet this country is so amazing and so powerful? Why are you leaving at 65?
I love America.
But why are you leaving at 65?
Relax, calm down. I heard your question. I heard your question. I don't want to stay here because of taxes. I'm not going to pay property taxes when I'm 65 years old. I'm not doing that. So I'm going back to my country because of the property taxes and the fact that we are in survival mode here. But that doesn't change the fact that America's military is the biggest and best and still dominates the world. I'm not sure how either of those topics intersect with one another, but...
Okay, but you're still leaving at 65, so America's not that great.
What you gotta? America's not so great. Why did you come to America?
Seriously.
I was brainwashed. Like, that's why I said if you heard my opening statement, I told you that when I was in Jamaica, they convinced us that leaving that country, which I'm pretty sure America speak to, because that's why she's here. And that's why she wants to leave at 65, because she understands that she can't stay here and be an older woman. Because 65, you're not even old. You're just in your elderly years, but yes, she wants to get out of here. So I was brainwashed to come here.
So now that you know that you were brainwashed, why don't you go back then?
Because America's #1 export is their culture. So therefore, if I go to Jamaica right now, they act like Americans.
They'll never be real Americans, no matter how much you act.
So
you'll never be real.
How long have you been in the country straight like that? How long have you been over here in the U.S.?
So I go back and forth. So I got property over in Jamaica, but I got a property here. So, and I've been to Europe, and they act like Americans too. I've been to Romania, I've been to the UK, and everyone's becoming more Americanized, which is why the women are so entitled everywhere you go. But to answer your question, I've been here since I was 7.
So how many years is it? I'm saying how many years have you been in the country?
When did they brainwash you? When you were 3?
When I was 7.
You was already here though.
So you recently just got brainwashed.
Correct. So when I came, correct. So when I came here and I realized there's no more rivers, I can't fish. Everybody's overweight. I can't pick a mango off a tree. And stuff. Yeah, I realized I was brainwashed.
Who overweight?
I said when I came here and I realized most people are overweight. What do you mean who's overweight? Overweight people are overweight. That's a stupid question. Overweight people are overweight.
So you said most people are overweight though.
Yes, because most Americans are overweight. If you're not overweight, then you...
Hold on.
Most Jamaicans is broke. So why
they are, but they're also broke based on money, right?
The quality of life is so different.
Y'all have a reputation for being broke and lazy. If I can be quite honest.
Really? Oh,
don't do him like that. Don't do him like that.
Like women, I'm gonna just tell you from a women perspective, we still clear Jamaicans.
All right, so I don't want to see you no Jamaican restaurant getting no curry chicken, no fried chicken.
I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat that. The most I might eat is y'all plantains.
So
y'all rice and peas.
Don't eat that either. Don't eat that either, because we lazy. Don't eat that either.
I might eat the rice and peas. That's it.